It all started in 1966. This is what Fairwood used to look like, tucked in between Renton and Bellevue. Today, Fairwood has grown into a beautiful, vibrant community that's home to many special places and amazing people. Fairwood is unincorporated, so King County provides you with local government services like policing, transportation, parks, clean water, and more. I've been Fairwood's representative on the King County Council for the last 11 years. My mother, Jennifer Dunn, represented Fairwood in Congress for 12 years, and my grandfather, Jack Blackburn, sold homes here when the area was first named Fairwood. Since 1966, places like the Fairwood Library, Petrovitsky Park, and the Seuss Creek Trail have created a family-friendly environment for everyone. I want to introduce you to Mary Bell. She is a longtime resident of Fairwood and George Bell's widow. George Bell developed this community in 1966 to create an affordable place to live with the amenities of a multi-million-dollar country club.
George Bell was the developer of lots of land and houses and so forth. And I said I wanted to get my log house. And he said, we will build you one. So we went looking for land. And he had developed this whole area. And he didn't build the area, he developed it, ready for building. And we looked around, and this was unbuildable at the time he developed Fairwood. But then, as time changed, it was buildable. This was solid woods, just like all around. So we built my log house. And me being a golfer, I was home free here. I just love the neighborhood and love it here. And I have seen so much happen. But we have wonderful patrol here. I feel very safe. I'd like for it to always be a community.
We moved in March 2001, and it's still a lot like it was when we first moved here. It's quiet, lots of open space, but you know there's access to things that you need and want in the greater Fairwood community. It was the Lake Desire community in Fairwood, the access to the open parks and the open space, hiking, the lake that we live near, and yet you're not very far. You're 15 minutes away from the freeways or getting to other places that you might want to travel to.
People in the neighborhood of Fairwood recognize our kids as they were babes in arms, and now they're 8 and 12 and 20 and having the same community recognizing our kids and our family.
We came to Fairwood in 1967. It's quiet, it's peaceful. People are very respectful of each other here. They're all very helpful. New people are welcome, regardless of race, color, or anything. We all accommodate them. And it's a very quiet community. The cost of living here is good, well planned, well implemented, and well maintained.
We were excited to move here. We moved here 6 years ago over Memorial Day, and we were most excited about the fact that we were living close to our family. And we had heard so many wonderful things about Ridgewood Elementary School and about Northwood that we couldn't wait for our kids to grow up here and go to school and meet other friends. The most special quality about Fairwood is the community. And I love the fact that my kids are growing up in one place where they're making a lot of connections with other kids through the sports, through after-school programs, and they're going to make friends that will last lifetimes.
In the 1980s, Gary Grant served this community on the King County Council. Today, I'm honored to hold the very same position he did. If you know the Seuss Creek Trail, you probably ended up passing Gary Grant Park.
The property for the Seuss Creek Trail for Gary Grant Park, that was purchased in the 60s with the forward thrust bond issue. We did it in stages. We put in a horse trail and we put in a bike walking trail. It was an interesting development because like I say, it was on wetlands, and it's been a good usage, and it is a very popular park. The thing that made it very unique to begin with is all the people that live here that did all the volunteer work to make it a great community.
You know, I remember in 1967, 8, when they started building this area. It was out in the country. So we moved here in 2004. I bought a home and totally remodeled it, and we've loved it ever since. I got involved with the community, and I love the place. There's just no noise. It's great. You know, you hear the wind, and you know, if there wasn't the kids playing baseball and the little noise around us, it would be totally quiet here. You know? And that's the nice part about this area out here.
Hi, my name is Nancy Gonzalez, and these are my daughters. This is
Ava, and I am 9, and that's my little sister.
I'm Maya, and I am 6.
very good, honey.
Probably my first soccer game was my earliest memory because I remember scoring my first goal and the rules my dad made up. He said I could get a pony if I score 20 goals.
And was it at this field here in Fairwood?
Yes.
It was, huh? Do you like your soccer fields here in Fairwood?
Yes, it's very clean. I like the camps that they do here.
I first moved here in 2006, so a little over 10 years ago, and we liked it because it was a very community feel. The neighbors were always kind and fun, and we had family nights out and movie nights out, and everybody kind of supports everybody around here. Kind of nice.
Fairwood is a special place, but it's the people who have made this such a great community to live in for the past 50 years. We look forward to building on that sense of community and strong neighborhoods for the generations to come.